All clear. Dispatch, enjoy your ride.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Theme Park Tempo. I am here today for a bucket list park of mine, and that is the Fun Spot here in Atlanta. Drove the 6 hours up from Orlando. Mainly came here for Arieforce One is the reason I haven't visited here before. It is now officially open to the public. Obviously, we're going to check the rest of the park out. There's a kiddie coaster credit back there to get as well. Some go-karts, some mini golf. Nowhere near as crowded as the theme parks in Orlando or Kissimmee that I'm used to. However, though, Arieforce One is all the way in the back towards the front of the park. It looks spectacular off-ride. So we're gonna get a few rides on that, take you guys along, and just show you the park in general. Let's have some fun here at Fun Spot Atlanta. So my first impression of Fun Spot Atlanta, it's literally a former parking lot turned into a theme park. They have some moderate Western theming off to the right here. There's a little diner inside, I guess that's cool. And in the background is the main reason for this trip is the RMC known as Arieforce One. Hopefully, with the addition to this coaster, brings more people to this park. However, though, we are here on a Monday and it's empty, and that is spectacular. There's another look at Arieforce One. We just saw a train dispatch. Unfortunately, I didn't get here in time to film it. With the park being this empty, I'm not sure how many dispatches they're going to do, so I might be waiting here a minute until we actually see one. This is the back side of it. They got a double down coming up here. I'm sorry, I'm not sure if that's a double down or a double up. We'll see when the train goes by because I'm not really too sure of the layout, but I am pumped. So this is a Western themed area. I'll show you guys the inside later. Moderately themed, a little heavier themed than most Fun Spots. It's probably the best theming out of any of the Fun Spot parks is right here, to be honest. They got a swing ride like the one in Kissimmee, a little frog hopper, and a bunch of kiddie rides, which might be the smallest, if I think. Now that I'm thinking of it, the smallest pay-per-ticket carousel that I've ever seen. And yes, it is a carousel. There are all horses. And then right next to possibly the smallest Ferris wheel I've ever seen in my life. Alrighty, there she goes in the background, folks. It looks like a full train, so we might have a bit of a queue. So we're going to be heading there first once my buddy Corbin gets out of the bathroom. Definitely get a front row, definitely get a back row ride. The verdict is a double up. Ooh, that barrel roll looks amazing. I can't wait. Celebrating 25 years of Fun Spot here with the Arieforce One test seat. So exciting. Here with my buddy Corbin from Corbin's Coasters and More. You've seen him on videos and such. This is actually exciting though, because we've been friends just about going on 2 years now. We've been on many roller coasters together, but this is the first new credit we're getting together.
Is it?
Yeah, absolutely. So that's exciting. They're all on one train operations today, but it doesn't look like you need more than that, to be honest. Alrighty guys, the queue, to get to the station of Arieforce One has the most theming I've seen at any Fun Spot. So yeah, good for you, Georgia, and Six Flags Atlanta. Fun Spot Atlanta. I am operating on an hour and a half of sleep, guys, so my apologies. Yeah, great theming. The track's right there. That's awesome. I'm pumped for this. Alrighty guys, here is the station for Arieforce One. Downstairs look better. Great theming, but this is obviously not the real, which I don't understand, because like the actual building looks like what you have printed. So like, why not just build on the building? But okay. But yeah, we have 100 seconds to ride ahead of us, not including the lift hills. So this is gonna be exciting. Taking you guys on for a front row ride first. Got a thumbs up from the ace guy in the third row, third car. Fifth row. Here we are, guys. Let's go have some fun. Alrighty, folks, we've been given a front row dispatch here on Arieforce One. Let's see what this beauty has to offer. Ooh. Whoa, okay, a little airtime before the lift hill. The roller coaster right there.
Wow.
Holy hell. Whoa. I am blown away. That's easily Fun Spot's best coaster. Wow. And that might be a top 10 for me. I gotta get back to you on that. Holy hell, what airtime. That ending, it keeps the pace throughout the whole entire ride. My Lord, wow.
Look at this.
Holy hell. Wow, what a coaster experience. What a first drop. Great sideways airtime, snappy inversions. Double up, but the ending of that ride is what I'm actually most impressed with. It's airtime hill after airtime hill after airtime hill. My Lord, I really got to ride that a few more times to see how I rank. I got to give you guys a go around and do a back row ride now. But I am very impressed. RMC ground up. That is the way to go. Arieforce One, spectacular, guys. Woo!
Sequence engaged.
Eventually everyone has it.
Been given a back road dispatch here on Arieforce One. These phenomenal coasters, definitely my top 5. I will think more, decide where I rank it after the 2 rides. But holy hell. Even better in the back. Holy, oh my, that is a back row rider on Arieforce One. That is insanity. What a coaster. Haven't been on Goliath yet, but it's better than any coaster at Six Flags over Georgia. Wow. Yeah, good God, that was amazing and impressive. So holy hell, like I keep saying, a back row ride on there is even better than the front. The pacing is non-stop, it is relentless, it is in your face. It is 100 seconds of pure fun. It's insane airtime. I mean, and as you can see, the park is empty, which people get down here. Come to Fun Spot Atlanta if you want to go on one of my favorite roller coasters of all time, now in Arieforce One. They said it was going to be great, but I wasn't expecting that great. Holy hell, thumbs up, great job Fun Spot Atlanta. I am so thrilled that I got to ride that today and put that into staple as my 211th roller coaster. Woo! So over here at the Lost Mine, actually really cool theming here. That could maybe be a ride, I guess. You go into the other part of the mine. But yeah, well, they got a golden ticket award here for Breakout FEC of 2021. Breakout Family Entertainment Center. So I guess this is fairly newer, although the park itself looks, I mean, like I said, it was a parking lot theme park, so I'm not sure actually how old this is. I haven't done much research on this park before I got down here. But here we go, guys, into the arcade. It's a nicely sized arcade here. Got your typical arcade games, your ticket prizes, all that good jazz. My favorite of all time, Miss Pac-Man. Two versions of Miss Pac-Man. You have Miss Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man / Galaga. I prefer the Galaga one because the Pac-Man goes faster. That one tends to move slower. I just love how, yeah, you come to this park and it's like an adult Chuck E. Cheese with a great roller coaster is what it is. There are 2 other credits to get on. We'll take you guys around the park and show you what else they have to offer here, but that is, I'm gonna go, that's the highlight of this park. Wow. So this is the food court area, and really cool part about the food court here is they actually have an indoor bumper cars, which, yeah, you don't see many indoor attractions like this at amusement parks, at least. Obviously theme parks you do, but it's a rarity nowadays to see bumper cars here, but it is cool to see. They have a little food court area, pizza, chicken fingers, burgers. Nothing crazy, but definitely fun. Alrighty, folks, found our way back to go-kart track number 1. Looks kind of like a Helix track over at Fun Spot in Kissimmee. Sorry, in Orlando. Here it looks like at one point, I can't really tell what it was. It's now the platform to climb up for the zip lining, although the zip lining doesn't look operational today. It might have been a carousel at some point, maybe your old derby ride. But it looks now like a graveyard for old like rides and like go-karts and stuff like that. Just looks really ugly, you know. If I was the GM, I would definitely cover this up with some trim or something. But it is what it is. Still cool to see, although to the ever-standing eye, it doesn't look that appealing. Alrighty, folks, gonna try to give you a POV on the go-karts, but Fun Spot doesn't like to let me do that. However, though, we already picked on Arieforce One, which makes no sense to me, but park policies are park policies. See some old bumper cars back here. Forklifts. This is called the Samsung Monster Track. It literally is pretty much an exact replica of the Helix track back at home. Although it's not yellow, this one's red. Although that part's yellow. This is the Hulk Hogan of go-karts. So like I said, I'm not sure if I'm able to take you guys on this. However, though, last time I was on go-karts with my buddy Corbin, he beat me 3-2. So I need redemption here to come back and spank him in Georgia on the go-kart track. Let's see if that happens. Alrighty, folks, we've been given the all clear to film on here. The ride operator said as long as it's secured, you can ride with it and film, which I'm very happy about because the other 2 Fun Spot parks did not let me film. Either way, guys, here we go. We're taking you on. I don't want to take you on the whole ride because I actually want to race everybody, but I'm going to take you on. These are a few laps here. I do got to beat him, though. He can't win. Hope he gets stuck up here. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Take the corner here on the left. Maybe. Drive like you will. I'm there. Oh, come on. No. Getting jammed up here. Although it could be in 3rd. Now I'm up in 2nd. I can catch up the corner right there to number 7. Going up the giant Helix here. Great about the Fun Spot parks is they don't care how much you have to drink. They'll let you drive. I've only had... I don't know if I'm catching Corbin. I don't know if that's happening or not, no. Yeah, no, he's gonna win this. Unfortunately. How? It's all good though. Love a good go-kart ride. And that would be lap 1. And the books there. See what had happened is I had a slow go-kart. He got lucky now. He is a damn good driver. That was fun though. Just like I said, it's pretty much an exact clone over the ones down in Florida. Very long cycle though, which is nice. It's about a 5-minute ride, which I appreciate. It's just 2 giant Helixes, one going up, one going down. You get some airtime actually going down the bottom hill. But other than that, yeah, nothing too spectacular, but solid go-kart ride. Had fun. There are actually 3 go-kart tracks here altogether. There's the one we just did here. There's a junior track here, which doesn't even look that fast at all. So we're actually going to skip that. You're going like 2 miles an hour. And this looks like a drifter track of sorts. I don't know how we get to the entrance. I think we got to go around. No, wait. So 3, 4, and then 5. It looks like. Oh, sorry, not 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. So there's 4 go-kart tracks here. Never mind. My apologies. You got a water boat little ride here, which you don't want to get wet. Don't go on, which the lady is covering her hair, which I don't get it. Like, you know what you're getting yourself into. Just don't go on it. Like, but everybody has their own jazz. It's a nice park. It's very empty today, though, and they're open at 10, which baffles me because Six Flags closes at 8 o'clock, which I guarantee you has a lot more people on it right now, but yeah, beautiful shot of Arieforce One, though. Oh, she is sexy. They just somehow had an empty train, which is unfortunate, but, well, I mean, not unfortunate, but good, because they're testing, and they obviously have some problems, as any new coaster would. Yeah, here we go, guys. Now to Victory Lap. Yeah, there's a brick track here. The drifting track, if you will.
This one actually requires.
So the drifting track is actually closed. This blue one here is open. Not sure what it's called. There's not much signage for anything here, but we'll find out, I guess, when we get up here and see if this guy lets me film. Safe, clean fun. There we go, guys. We got a dispatch on a blue track. This is a small lane to enter here, one way. Oh. Poor anyone in this one. It's just me and him on this. I'm gonna cut him off at every corner I can. If he passes me, then he's a better driver, but I'm gonna miss victory. We'll see, though. Wow! Oh, this is gonna be tricky here in this corner. There it is. Wow! Actually, I like this one better than the other one. Although it's a little bit more. Well, it's mostly flat, a little bit of hills. All right, I'll tell you the end results when I get off. So there you go, guys. It was a theme park tempo victory over Corbin's Coasters on that track. And it's now tied 1-1. We'll have to have a buffer later on to decide who is the go-kart champion of Fun Spot Atlanta. But yeah, literally there's maybe about, I would say max, like 70 people in the park right now. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Gonna keep going and going and going until we can't go no more. So they do have a nice selection of flats here. You have a Himalaya ride here. You got a Screaming Eagle back there. You got a Paratrooper here. You got the Kiddie Coaster here. Then you have the Hurricane back here, as well as the Fun Slide over to the left. We hit up Hurricane now, which is literally an exact clone of the Hurricane. Over at Fun Spot and Kiss Me, as well as an exact clone of the Hurricane that once fell into the ocean over at Seaside Heights during Hurricane Sandy back in the heyday. But yes, so here we go, guys. Hurricane. Alrighty, folks, we got a back road dispatch here on Hurricane. Actually, no, I'm not looking at the track itself. The Hurricane drop in Kiss Me has a curve drop going up the first one, so it's a similar layout otherwise, but not an exact but probably gonna be a one and done for us altogether. Rickety rackety. As the sun sets here on Fun Spot Atlanta. Going now! Oh God! Not the worst. Okay. I was expecting bumpiness. This is actually rather smooth. First impression, of course. Oh yeah, oh my God. I stand corrected. That is bumpy. No. Never mind. Never mind. It's awful. Yep, no. There's airtime out here, but it's not good airtime. This is just Oh,
The first two hills were rough.
yeah, and I'm like, oh, this could be a smooth ride, and then you get into this little area here, and no,
You can
that is the
feel where it
opposite of a
buckles.
smooth ride. Oh, that was god awful. One and done though. That's Hurricane. So just got off a Hurricane, as you guys saw. Heading over to the kiddie coaster and Fun Spot during the week rotates ride operators because it's not as busy, and they don't want to waste some money going from ride to ride to ride. But we're here for the third and final credit today. It's a kiddie coaster, which literally looks the exact same layout as the Fun Spot down in Florida, over at the Orlando park. And the Sea Serpent has a still Sea Serpent guy, but there's literally no name for it. Although online it said a kiddie coaster, but here there's no posted name. So this nameless coaster will be the third credit today if they let us ride. They've been good at other Fun Spots to let us ride, but we'll see if this is one we can get on or not. We're waiting for the ride attendant to come over and tell us yes or no. Alrighty folks, we got a dispatch on the unnamed coaster. I'm gonna continue to call it kiddie coaster, but here we go guys. The third credit of today. A credit's a credit. Helix, 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 kiddie coaster Helix. No airtime, 0. I'm not impressed. Going around, that was a 20-second lap. It's fun though. Fun to get the credit, but nothing more insane than that. The support's really held up by wooden planks here. And that's the ride. 2 laps around, 2 laps special here. Alrighty guys, it's been quite the evening here. We conquered this park and we took our time in about 3.5 hours. Getting towards the twilight nighttime here at Fun Spot Atlanta. The Ferris wheel is lit up very nice. Love the LED lighting. Can't go to Fun Spot Atlanta and leave the park without a semi-night ride here on Arieforce One, which is what we're gonna be doing right now. Alrighty folks, we got our night ride here on Arieforce One, a back row dispatch, because out of the 4 rides I've had, so 5 now actually, yeah, I haven't taken on all of them. I do want to enjoy the coaster now. Nice, but I want to take you guys on a night ride here. The Fun Spot Atlanta. You out of your seat. Oh, like no other coaster rips you out of your seat. This one has the most ejector I've ever experienced on a coaster ever. Holy hell, that was I keep saying holy hell, but that's really the only thing that can describe Arieforce One is holy hell. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, today was a random day just to come to Fun Spot Atlanta and experience this brand new RMC coaster known as Arieforce One, and I had no idea what I was in store for. After 7 rides, I gotta give the credit where credit is due, especially with the RMC, and RMCs keep building and they keep getting better, especially one that's ground up like this. Generally speaking, RMCs take over an older wooden coaster and then they'll give you something like this. This is built from the ground up. There is no wooden coaster here before. With that being said, there is great ejector, not even really no floater besides the first little bunny hills, but literally the inversions were great. The barrel rolls were insane. But the ejector airtime is what I'm really talking about here, and that's where this ride delivers. All together, a great ride. But if I were to tell you, if on the way here, driving up to Fun Spot Atlanta, that this would be my new #1 coaster, I would have told you I was telling you a lie. But right now, I am telling you, Theme Park Tempo, this is my new #1 roller coaster here at Arieforce One at Fun Spot Atlanta. It absolutely delivers. I had a blast showing you guys this great new amusement park. Love to see it being built. Hopefully in the future it goes forward and onwards from here, and they can just build from the RMC success they had here in Arieforce One. But yeah, my new #1 coaster here. Great time, guys, showing you Fun Spot Atlanta. Coming to you guys soon again. As always, if you like this video, do me a favor, like and subscribe down below. Until then, we'll catch you guys next time.
Meet you at the midway.